What's up, YouTube? It's Drag Bus Day. Just got back from running around, doing some errands, and went to Walmart. Picked up, they just reset all their mods, put out a bunch. I got perfect timing. They put out all new stuff, and actually got extremely lucky on a few things. And I'm going to go ahead, I've got a haul. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Picked up some flying customs that I needed. I didn't have the Amphicar or the Sheriff Patrol or the Torino, so now I have those three. I actually had one of the Bugs dairy deliveries, but I got a couple of extras, and I needed the Daffy squareback. Got one of those. They had the retro entertainment, so I went ahead and picked up one of each of those. Actually, I may have picked up a couple of extras, but anyway, I definitely got one of each, and so, I got what I could. This 18 van, really cool. They did the gray on top, the dark gray, and then the black on bottom, just like the real 18 van. Awesome release. Smokey and the Bandit, the Pontiac, awesome. The Muppet School Bus, really cool, man. I was glad to find that. Far out colors and everything. American Graffiti 58 Edsel. If that's supposed to be Ronnie Howard's car that Toad drives around in, it's actually white, I think. Somebody who remembers American Graffiti, or if you can pull it up on YouTube, when they're at the burger stand or whatever, Ron Howard's car that the little dude Toad drives, I think it's this 58 Edsel, and I think it's white, but I could be mistaken. And then Car is the fifth one, and I think I like Kit better, but it was cool to see another release from Knight Rider. So there's Kit from the first release of Retro Entertainment, and Car, and then here's some of the other first release of Retro Entertainment, the Ecto and the Mystery Machine and the classic 66 Batmobile, 66 TV Batmobile. Anyway, also picked up some new Matchbox cars. They had some of these 60th anniversary commemorative edition. Love this Mini. It's in like gold Spectra Flame or candy gold paint, and it's got the flag on top. Really cool. Great Britain flag on there. UK. Love that one. Also had to pick up the Volkswagen bus. And I'm not crazy about that deco with that black and red and orange. I also got out my 2010. Where's that? I pulled out my 2010 version of the Lesney release. It's the same package, but just a different, same casting, similar size package, different decos. I like that blue so much better. Like I said, I don't know who worked on that design, but some people like it a lot. I've read on some of the message boards. Some people think it looks awesome. I like that a lot better. Maybe I'm just more for the kind of the realistic, classic looking stuff, but I was glad to find it anyway. Had to have it for the bus collection, one of them. I don't think I would get more than one. They had more than one, but I just picked up one. Picked up some singles of the new Matchbox. Collect all 120 new Matchbox vehicles for 2013, and this one was the one I was glad to find. It's a 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood, and this is in that classic design, man. It even has the word Cadillac on the side right there, and nice tampos to simulate that chrome work up the sides right there, the body work. And look at the windows are like smoke, right? They're like a grayish smoke and almost tinted, but just barely, and it really sets the vehicle off and gives it like this nice, it could almost be in the Lesney or the commemorative series. And white roof on there. Nice piece. I really like those classic wheels, the little hubcap wheels, and the artwork and everything on this one is just awesome piece. Glad to find that one. I also picked up the new SWAT vehicle. I was glad to find that one. It's got a metal base on there. pretty hefty for a Matchbox single, 97 cents release. Picked up a new model. Now they did have the Torque Titan or whatever it was, the rig thing that has the great big wheels, but like the rig is as small as your pinky. It looked like a kid's toy really to me. Now this one caught my attention. This one's called the Phantom, and between the Torque Titan, or that rig truck, and the Phantom wins over for me big time. This one could be a real 4x4. It's got a snorkel kit coming off the hood right there, so he can breathe. His engine can breathe underwater. It's got a roof rack and a ladder up there, and this one's really cool. Phantom. It's from MBX Explorer series. Now that one I like a lot, but that rig thing, not so much. This one, they also had a Scout International. I almost picked it up. It was pretty cool. They had a Jeep that was pretty cool. They had like a little forklift, a skidster. They had all the new series. I just picked the ones that I kind of jumped out at me, like this school bus, the GMC bus. Had to get that one. That one's cool, right? It's in like an orange and metal base. Up the middle anyway, plastic on the edges, and orange body on this one instead of yellow, but still cool, really cool release. Haven't seen that one in a couple of years. And then this one we've been seeing almost every year. This is the MBX Motorhome. This one's in a blue with blue and gray on the back of it right there, and opening back door. Still got an opening back door back there, metal base. And this one's really cool. The last one I think I picked up said the toys on the side of it, which is that Mattel band or something. But really cool Matchbox releases. If you happen to be in your Walmart and you haven't picked up the new Matchbox, check for those. 60th anniversary Matchbox commemorative releases. The new Retro Entertainment. Obviously, Looney Tunes is kind of old at this point, or everybody's pretty much found those, I guess. And then Flying Customs, everybody's caught up on, I guess. But hey, they're putting them all out at Walmart, so I thought I would let people know. Then a guy had put out some new M2 boxes. He must have put out like 8 boxes of the auto trucks and different stuff. I looked through every single box. I'm pulling the little paper from in between the trucks and stuff, and I'm looking and looking. Get to the last box, and there's a chase piece. And I don't find many chase pieces, but check this out. It's so cool. It's got gold wheels, gold hubcaps, gold trim. It's got a gold bumper and grill. I don't know if you can see that in the video. But this thing is really nice. The gold around the windshield, the little trim right there is gold. The door handle, the gas cap is all gold. And this is a cool chase piece. So it's the M2 Chase auto trucks for the 1958 Apache, Chevrolet Apache pickup truck. Really cool piece. Then, so, that chase piece was like, wow, I was so stoked to find that. Well, then, they had put out some M2 haulers, and out of the M2 haulers, they've got the ones that don't have a car in the back, it's just a truck and trailer. Then they got the ones that have a car in the back, it's a truck and a car and everything. Well, I've never seen it, never found a chase in the haulers, but if I could have ever found one, it would have been the Mopar series, and bam, gold rims on the rig, gold rims on the Charger. This thing just, I almost fell down in the aisle when I found this one, and had to get this one. Those gold wheels are just really, really awesome, and like I said, I was just totally stoked. The regular release has solid black hubcaps and wheels. I mean, they're as black as the trailer. Matter of fact, here, hang on. I took a picture with my phone. If I got my phone here. Here it is. And this shows the difference in the chase pieces, because I didn't want to buy the regulars and the chase. Here's the Apache. See, the gold wheels is the one I bought at the bottom, and then there's the plain silver version at the top. So the chase piece is at the bottom. And then with the rig, you can see that the chase piece, here, let me zoom in on my phone a little bit. The chase piece is the one that has gold. See all that gold on the top one right there? And the blue line wheels? Well, the bottom one is just black wheels. So that's how you tell. If you're looking for an M2 chase piece, just look for all that gold trim a lot of times. Now, that's not always the chase. Sometimes they'll be, like in the driver series, they'll sometimes have a green car with green rubber tires. You could always search M2 chase and find out what the newest chases are, but this is the exact same release, top and bottom. Same car, same exact hauler, same release, but the top one has gold accents and gold rims because it's the chase piece. The basic one just has solid black wheels on the car and on the truck, and then the top one has gold on the car and the truck. So yeah, that really made my day. I was like really happy to find those. So Mopar, man, that is super cool. So that's my haul for today, and had a really good time picking this stuff up. Check your Walmart, and I know for a while people have been saying, oh, my Walmart's not getting anything, no dump bins, no nothing, but check them out because they are getting some stock. They just I think sometimes it all hits at one time, so you got to kind of keep checking. I need to give a quick shout out to Bare Metal HW, Bare Metal Hot Wheels here on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel down below in the description. He got some blue cards recently, and he knows I've been working on my blue card collection a lot, and so we did a little swapping, and he sent me this awesome golf, man, from 1990 Speed Points card, and but the car itself is an early mid-80s car, that golf, the GTI release right there. Look at those black walls. That thing is just awesome. Thank you so much for helping me out with that one. He also sent me a couple other blue cards, but the main thing I wanted to show was he sent me a custom, and I had no clue he was putting that in the box. But he does, obviously, bare metal customs where he polishes them down, strips them, and makes them real shiny and clear coats them. And you got to check out his videos if you haven't, because it's awesome work. But he also does a technique where he does a process of making the metal look aged and make it weathered, making it look like it's set like outside and got weathered for 100 years or something. And he does this like rust. He paints like rust and decay on the metal and stuff. And so he sent me one of my favorite castings. Had no idea he was doing this. Check out this dairy delivery, man. That thing looks like it's been sitting in a junkyard for at least 50 or 70 years. 60, 70 years. Look at the detail on that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Maybe if I hold it up in the light. It's got graffiti underneath some of the rust there. Hang on. See if you can see the graffiti right there. And then it's got like a old sign right there underneath. And some of this work is just amazing. That's an old Dr. Pepper, it looks like, sign. But it's the old Dr. Pepper sign, so it's kind of hard to make it out. Dr. Pepper, I think that's what it is. And he did a fantastic job on these. The layers and layers of rust and everything. It's amazing, really. The dairy delivery is right up there with the drag bus. It's one of my favorite castings. And just thank you so much, Bare Metal HW. Everybody go check out his channel because he's really does awesome work. Cool collector, cool guy, and got a cool channel, some good videos. So check him out. Hope everybody, thanks again. for that one. And I hope everybody's having a good Friday. We've got the weekend coming up. And just everybody have a good weekend. Check your Walmarts. Catch you later. Peace.